Alright, so we're going to test how the Steam Deck can run Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and we're going to be playing a little zombies on it. Here we are in the main menu. We'll go to zombies. Solo game. I'm going to do this map because I know it from the old COD, which I haven't played in forever. This is going to bring back some memories here. I'm actually going to turn on the performance settings so we can see what kind of frames we're getting. So let's turn on, not full, how about we just get the frame rate and I'll unlock it because it looks like it's pulling 40, no problem. We'll turn that up to 60. All right, so now look at that, locked in at 60. That's a good sign. I mean, obviously it's round one, so it doesn't tell us a whole lot. Wow, it's hard to look around the camera, so I'm having trouble watching the game while I play. But so far, all the controls feel good. Only thing I don't like is usually I like to, when I'm rebuilding, my right thumb's on X, so then I would use my left thumb to control the aim so you can still look around and stuff. But because the screen is in the middle of the controller, you can't really reach your hand across. Although I could keybind one of the back paddle buttons to help with that. Like maybe I'll do R4 as X or something like that. Oh, that's good. And there, I don't know if you can hear it, but the fan's booting up. So I actually am going to turn the performance mode on just a little higher, just so we can see. Does this give us fan speed? No, we got to go fully. All right, we'll go fully. It's just going to be hard for me to play, but that's okay. Oh boy. I made a mistake. All right, we're going to bail out. Grenade works. Wow, that's just habit. All right, so we'll carry on and stay watching that FPS. See if it dips below 60, because so far it's been locked at 60. You can see the fan is at 4,800, so that's totally great. It's audible from arm's length, but it's not loud. If I was playing this normally, I'd probably have the sound up a little higher, and then I don't think the fan noise would bother me at all. But I have it quiet just for the video, just so where's the last one? But as you can see, the temps, I mean, we're hovering around 80 degrees on the CPU and 75 to 80 on the GPU. So that's like, it's actually not as hot as I'm used to it getting. Like when I play Elden Ring, for example, it gets probably 10 degrees higher than that, and the fans are definitely on louder. So it could just be, this is an older game, which it is. I think it came out in like 2015. So that, that helps. But even still, it kind of seems perfect, like older AAA games like this one. I haven't played first-person shooters on a controller in so long. I'm not very good at it, so sorry for the shit gameplay. Doing my best here. All right, so round 5, still haven't seen it leave 60 FPS. I mean, it's been perma-locked, and you can see in that bottom left, or the left side of the screen, that the frame times are really consistent. I mean, rock solid. And what that tells me, like, generally, is that it's not even struggling that much to hit the 60 FPS. Which means, I actually don't know what the settings are on, but it means we could probably bump them up. Can I pause this? I can pause it. Let's mess with the settings a little bit. Oops. Graphics, full screen, advanced, high. Wow. Everything is on high, more or less. Highs and mediums. And it's at, the full resolution, 1280 by 800. So I'm going to leave it there because sometimes at higher rounds, this game can get kind of intensive, and that's when you'll start to see the lag. And so I'm just going to leave it at its defaults, and then we'll see if it gets laggy. But so far, this has been, I'm really impressed actually with how well it's doing. And just to give you an idea of the fan noise, the volume's at like maybe a quarter or a third. You probably hear the gun coming up on the microphone. All right, so the pistol doesn't work so well. It's okay because the MP4 does, MP40. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm watching this line, which is the frame timing, I believe. Yeah, frame time. And so because it's hitting 60 easily, the frame time is really consistent, which even though it's only 60 FPS, which for the Steam Deck is good, but even though it's only 60, it feels like it's a locked on 60, so it actually feels smoother than if you get 60 but with more inconsistent frame times, if that makes any sense. So this is like not just a good experience, this is like a totally great experience. Okay, we gotta bail out. Ooh, that looked like a thing. All right, I gotta be a little careful doing that. Okay. Like I said, I haven't played too many first-person shooters on controller, so I am not very good. All right, round 8. Still haven't seen anything happen as far as the frame rate dropping, so we're gonna camp out here. Whew. I forgot, this game is a little intense for me. All right, and you can see now fans have settled in more like 5,600, a little higher, a little lower, depending, which is definitely audible. It's definitely noticeable. So that's just something to know. All right, and I am out of bullets, so we're probably gonna have to move on. And you can see the GPUs. Oh shit, that's not good. Still locked in at 60. No idea what that is. Never seen this gun before. Looks cool though. We'll test it out. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Those guys were weak. Yeah, it gets the job done. Okay, that was the first spike I've seen when I activated the teleporter. It's not a surprise, the teleporter is a heavy thing. Oh, wait. And I lost. So that didn't go too well, but the Steam Deck, unlike me, performed totally great. I mean, it was locked at 60 FPS, basically never dropped off. Felt smooth, felt responsive. Really awesome performance. I'm going to say, like, this is an A+. This is one of the better games I've played on the Steam Deck as far as performance goes. So, yeah, give it a try. Seems like it runs great. Okay, take it easy, guys.